moments away in Toronto. Orioles and Blue Jays next. Wednesday night baseball. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Baltimore Orioles and the Blue Jays. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here for this AL East matchup. Alongside me are Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, let's take a moment to look at our 2 starters here tonight.
Yeah, and you've got a couple of guys here that aren't afraid to challenge you at the plate. They're not afraid to let you put the ball in play and let their fielders make the plays behind them. That should make for a pretty good matchup.
All right, Steve, EK will join us in a moment, but before he does, let's have a look at the starting lineup for the Baltimore Orioles, as Buck Showalter's crew will line up like this. And there you see the starting pitcher they'll match up against as you look at his numbers on the right side of your screen. Behind him defensively, the Blue Jays take the field like so. Alejandro De Aza will move towards the batter's box as we're just about set to get underway tonight.
The designated hitter, Alejandro De Aza.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. EK, we take a look at the home nine as they take the field here tonight. They come in winners of 2 straight and looking to get things turned around in what hasn't been all that amazing a stretch for them.
It's always important to play good baseball in front of the home crowd, and they were fortunate to get this series off on the right foot in game 1. They'll hope to continue their winning ways here in game number 2.
Manny Machado will stand in with an even .300 average here in the month of April. First offering on the way. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball. 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
This ball's grounded foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now here's the pitch. Too high. 1-2.
That's a pitch that you got to stay on top of, or else it'll take off on you just like that one did.
The 1-2. Fouled straight back. Here's another 1-2. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. He'll try again. 1-2. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
Ooh, there's a tough one to take right there on a 1-2 pitch, especially after fighting off so many pitches leading up to that one.
Now a ball lined towards center field, and he'll have himself a base hit. Around second, he'll try for third. The tag, and he's out at third, and a poor decision to try to stretch it that time.
Well, but he decided to risk it and try for 3. It's a pretty big gamble to take when you're already in scoring position, and here it doesn't pay off.
Adam Jones will take his first swings here, and as you can see, not a lot going right for him offensively here in this first month of the year. Now the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike one. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. Orioles nothing. Blue Jays coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Starting lineup for the Blue Jays here looks like this. They'll square off against the former Mustang from San Marin High School in Novato, California, right-hander Bud Norris. John Jay will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
Center fielder, John Jay.
First pitch swinging as this is on the ground for the shortstop Hardy, and he's retired here, 1 away.
Yeah, probably not an ideal at-bat from your leadoff hitter here in the first. I'd like him to stretch that count a little, try and work his way on base. Instead, he rolls over on the first pitch, and he's gone before you know it.
Now the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up foul, still 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. And this pitch is hit hard as it'll fall into right field for their first hit of the ball game.
You think he was looking for a fastball there? I think he was. That's about as hard a hit ball as you're going to see, and he was right on that one.
Adam Eaton will dig in for the first time as he'll enter play 6th in the American League in hitting. First pitch coming. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. EK, you look at these Orioles as they begin play here tonight. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
And, you know, the little things have been a recurring theme on these telecasts for years now. But when you're in a losing streak like this, no matter how minor it is, it always seems like the little things are going the other team's way. That has certainly been the case these last few games.
And right there for it is Young for route number 2.
Well, you know, he had the right idea up there, so at least you know he's thinking. He tried to go the other way with this ball, but he got under it just a little bit, and it's an easy play out there in left field.
Here's the first offering. And now a rocket into right field. Really squared that one up perfectly. It's a base hit. And with that, that'll push his hit streak to a modest 6 games. Jason Kipnis will stand in. He, too, had 3 hits in the win last night. Now the first pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And Davis will put this one away, and the inning is over. Blue Jays leave a pair. We've played an inning. No score. Chris Davis will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1.
Oh, a very hittable pitch, too. That's a middle-of-the-plate fastball, and he's not going to get away with too many of those tonight.
Jay is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
Well, this is why you have your speediest outfielder in center field. He doesn't have to be your best outfielder, but he's got to be able to track some things down, and this is why they've got him out there right now. What a brilliant play.
Here's Steve Pearce now. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. He'll enter play down at an even 240 for the year. No home runs just yet, and 3 driven in. Cabrera there for this one is short. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting 6th.
Delman Young will stand in for the first time now, and he'll do so as the 4th leading hitter in the American League. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. And this is hit well towards the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. J.J. Hardy will dig in now. And as you can see, he's well over 300 here to start this new campaign. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Pause, now the pitch. Swung on and missed that time by Hardy as he finds himself behind 0-2 now. He's ready now, the pitch. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. He's set, now the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. Now a ball rolled slowly down the third baseline. Throw to first in plenty of time, and his side is retired. 1 left for the Orioles. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd, no score. Josh Donaldson will get his first shot down, and he's seen that average climb a bit here recently thanks to what he's done over the course of these last 5 ball games. First pitch coming. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Here's the pitch. Now the 0-1 is swung on and hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away. Edwin Encarnacion will dig in now, and he's got to be wondering when his bat's going to make the trip north from spring training, as he has really struggled in the early going. And a little behind on the fastball there as he pokes it foul at strike one. Now here's the pitch. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. Bottom of the second here with no score. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are two away. Johan Cora to get his first chance now, trying to get something started with two away here in the bottom of the second. And he turns this one around. High and deep to center field. Jones retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Matt Wieters will stand in. A couple of hits in that ball game last night. Now here's the first pitch. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Wieters awaits the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hold. 0-2.
That's one of those fastballs that just never feels like it's going to be a strike. It's up at the letters, and that's a tough one to do anything with.
Swinging a little tapper out in front of the mound. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Jonathan Schoop will stand in now. He drove in the other of their two runs last night. Now here's the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Pitch on the way. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
That's right there at the belt. 1-2 now.
Nothing fancy. 3 fastballs so far in this at-bat. He could go just about anywhere from here.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Trying to go front door with that breaking ball. Started it a little too far inside, though.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And he'll reach first safely. Alejandro De Aza will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Yeah, that first fastball took off on him a little bit. This is a much better spot.
And here's Jay to put it away, and that's out number 2. Manny Machado will try things again. He was thrown out trying to stretch 2 into 3 his first time around. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 1-1. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Here comes a 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Orioles leave 1. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
Leading out for the Jays,
Russell Martin will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest. Now a ball hit sharply down the line at third. The 0-1 home to Martin. Hardy at short. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. John Jay will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Now he takes something off there as this is skied out to deep center field. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now.
1 out away now from 3 full scoreless innings, and both pitchers are working both inside, outside, up and down. Looking solid here to start this ball game.
And that pitch is lined into left field, and he's got his second hit of the evening.
Yep, maybe a shot here now with 2 away as they finally get another base runner. He retired 6 in a row prior to this base hit, so he's had his way with these guys for the past few innings.
Adam Eaton will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Here's the first offering. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Comes set, now the pitch. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. We'll see Adam Jones when we come back. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. And here is Adam Jones now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Not much to shout about for either team here as we start the 4th inning, 0-0.
Yeah, I think we kind of knew that pitching might take the upper hand here. Maybe not to this extent, but both guys have really thrown the ball well.
Here's the 1-2. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Now another 1-2. And good take that time on a low breaking ball. 2-2 now. The pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Oh, I think he'd be real happy with a leadoff walk. Something just to get things started against this guy.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. Both guys pretty close, top speeds of 95 and 94. Now here's the pitch. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there.
Safe to say, guys don't care much for that location. That'll get you riled up at the plate, no doubt.
Now here's a little tapper down that third base line, and this could be a tough play. Throw gets him, 2 down. Steve Pearce will stand in. He grounded out his first time. First pitch to him. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now here it comes. And he lets him off the hook on 0-2 as this is lined into left field for a base hit.
Well, he cornered was on his way to a much-needed 1-2-3, but he's going to have to get in the stretch here after all.
From the stretch. And here's a fastball to Young, but he can't come up with it. It's 0-2. Comes set, now the pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. One left for the Orioles. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. And here's the first pitch. First pitch here is popped a mile high into the air. This is way up there, but playable on the infield. Hardy is there to make the catch, and the home half of the 4th starts with a 1-pitch out.
the second baseman.
So one away here with the bases empty. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. First pitch coming. Swung on and lifted down the left field line. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
And this is a good job here of using the whole field. You see him go the other way with this pitch. No chance at all to run this thing down. And you see it take that one big hop right up and over the wall for a ground rule double.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. For Kipnis, that's his first double of the year here on the young campaign. He's ready. Now the pitch. In the air to straightaway center field. Jones is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over. J.J. Hardy will lead things off for the Orioles here with Matt Wieters set to follow. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. All right, 4 scoreless innings in the books. What's it going to take to push across our first run?
Well, I think both pitchers have really dominated so far. This is where getting the leadoff guy on is so key. You know, get the pitcher into the stretch, get him out of his comfort zone. Then maybe your offense can go from there.
Fouled back. Wieters awaits the 0-1. Who right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. Pause, now the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Kipnis on to Encarnacion, and they get them both. A double play.
Well, that's just made to order right there. 2 hops to short, easy pivot, not a lot of heat at second base. That's just a pretty routine double play.
Jonathan Schoop will stand in. A base hit his first time around. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Now here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Encarnacion has got it, and the side is retired. Edwin Encarnacion will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th.
First baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
Here's the first pitch to him. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. There's his total now, just into his 5th inning of work. Nothing too out of the ordinary there.
The pitch count's the least of his worries. If his guys don't get him any runs, I don't think it'll matter all that much.
Johan Cora will try it again. He flew out his first time. First pitch on the way. This is foul right side. And now a pitch on the way. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
And you know what that is right there? That's life in the show, bud. Once teams around the league figure out the book on how to get you out, it can be a real tough adjustment to play at this level.
Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Alejandro De Aza will get things started here in the top of inning number 6.
Alejandro De Aza.
And this is lined hard to deep left. Aoki has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
And that's one of those plays where you might need to reinforce the laces on your glove after this inning ends. This is a fastball, and it is hammered. I mean smoked. But he ends up with nothing, and his average is going to go down.
Manny Machado is in for the third time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Now a swing and a sharp ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. So a runner at first now with one away, and standing in the fine center fielder Adam Jones. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And this will get all the way out toward the 375 sign now. Now the relay home, and the runner will score from first. Chris Davis will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Now here's the ball hit sharply toward the right side. And that's in there. Base hit around third and being waved on home. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game.
Now you could see him just basically jumping at that first pitch. He pulls it into right field for a solid base hit.
Here's Steve Pearce now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. He waits, now the pitch, and he struck him out. Delman Young will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. And Jay will take this one in, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Now the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Hardy at short. Throw sails a bit, but Davis is able to get up there to record the out.
You can't underestimate how important a start this is when your team's on a losing streak. He has been phenomenal. It's all thanks to him that they've got a good shot at ending this thing.
First pitch coming. And a bouncing ball, foul. Here it comes. Chopper, foul. Pitch on the way. Now a ball hit for the second out. Adam Eaton will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Yeah, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They're down 2-0. J.J. Hardy will come forward now to begin the 7th inning in what's been a very briskly played ball game here tonight.
That's what happens when you get 2 starters that are on top of their game. It's been great pitching, great defense, not a lot of base runners, and very even game through 6 innings.
Swinging a ball pretty well hit out towards left center. And the 7th inning starts with a fly out here, 1 away. Matt Wieters will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. Swinging a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Therefore, it is Donaldson, and there are 2 away now. Jonathan Schoop will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Yeah, he's definitely still bringing it. It's the 7th inning, and we're still hearing the catcher's mitt snapping all the way up here.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Now the pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Now a ball hit sharply on the ground to third. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. But they're on top 2-0. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. First offering on the way. Now we'll try to beat one out here, but this will be just foul. Here's the pitch. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Now here it comes. And now we'll try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
You know, when a guy's shutting you down, you got to look for ways to try and get on the board. So he sees an opportunity here, and he's going to wind up beating this one out.
And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And a scaling attempt to the wall, but it'll be in vain because this ball is gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as the Blue Jays have rallied back to tie it at 2.
Wow, he has proven to be a real nuisance in the first 2 games of this series. A home run in last night's ball game, and now another one here.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Not much success for these guys through the first 6, but it appears they've found the key to unlock their opponent here in the 7th.
Yeah, it's pretty common when you start getting into your 3rd time around against a guy. They've got a much better idea of how to attack him, and now it's starting to pay dividends.
And on 2-0, this is a fly ball out to right field. Pierce is there, 1 away.
This crowd oohs and ahs every time this guy hits a fly ball. But he didn't get all of that one, and it's pretty much a can of corn.
Edwin Encarnacion will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. The next pitch. Hit hard here, but caught it short by Hardy, as he'll hang on here to record the 2nd out. Johan Cora will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Now the first pitch. And this is hit sharply toward the third base coaching box, a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The pitch. Fouled off into the seats behind first. Here comes another 0-2. Here's a ground ball to first. And Davis will take this one himself to retire the side. Jays strike for a couple as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. We'll march on to the 8th, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Alejandro De Aza will get us going now in the top half of the 8th.
The designated hitter, Alejandro De Aza.
First pitch coming. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1.
Yeah, he probably won't have too big a dip in velocity the rest of the way. But the later this game goes, the more important it'll be to watch where his location is. That's probably the bigger concern.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Good changeup right there, down in the strike zone. Definitely the one they wanted to strike him out on, so that's a great job to lay off.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Open stance by De Aza. Here's the pitch. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
Yeah, it's a good battle to start this inning. That's what you like to see when you've got a guy out there that's getting up there in the pitch count.
Swinging a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. And he'll throw him out from short right field. Nicely done for the first out. Manny Machado will get another shot now. 2 for 3 in the game. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Encarnacion is there to take this ball in, and Machado is down on just one pitch.
This is exactly what he needed after his guys came back to tie the ball game. He's only 1 out away from a shutdown inning.
Adam Jones will dig in. He doubled home a run last time around. Fastball in there for a called strike.
That pitch count is 88 now, but to me, he looks good to go.
And there's strike 2 as the fastball's fouled off to the right. 0-2. Here it comes. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. Score remains 2-2. Ryan Mattis is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Russell Martin will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this is hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. John Jay will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. In there for strike 1, 0-1. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Nori Aoki will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around. Now here's the first pitch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
And guys, this has been just what the doctor ordered out of the bullpen.
Yeah, they needed him to come in and give him a strong inning, and he's done exactly that.
2 out, nobody on. And now a pitch on the way. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Chris Davis will stand in, needing to get things started here in the top of the 9th.
Chris Davis.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken.
Important against a guy like this. You have to be able to work ahead in the count and not let him dictate the at-bat.
Hard hit to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
You just get the sense that he's got it on cruise control out there now. Make it 9 in a row he's set down.
Steve Pearce.
Now here's the first pitch. Steve Pearce comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And oh, that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg, and that is his plant leg, which is always a concern, but from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard to third. And this one zips right on past him as he can't knock it down. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away. J.J. Hardy will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Here comes a Toronto skipper out toward the pitcher's mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. Wesley Wright will take over in a tie ball game with one gone here in the top of inning number 9. J.J. Hardy will be his first assignment here as they'll face him with runners at first and second and one gone. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. He's set, now the pitch. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Jay comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
And this is all about taking charge out there. That's the center fielder's ball if he can get there. So he calls everybody off and he makes the play easily.
Matt Wieters will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. He can make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. Orioles strand a couple. And this game is still tied at 2-2. Adam Eaton will stand in now. And he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt. And it's strike 1.
That's such a good pitch to get ahead. Lefty on lefty. It's a big looping curveball. Makes it very difficult for the hitter to try and time what's coming next.
Pierce is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home ninth. Everett Cabrera will get another shot now. 2 for 3 in the game. Here's the first offering. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. 1 out, nobody on. Pitch on the way. Oh, and he lays one down here, and this is going to be a tough play. And they weren't going to get Cabrera. He's got an infield single.
Well, and here's a situation where he can't be catching these guys off guard. I mean, he just showed bunt on the previous pitch, and he tries again and winds up legging out a base hit.
Jason Kipnis will stand in a tie ball game here where a ball in the alley could end this thing. Here's the first offering. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And Kipnis is going to reach on a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, so the winning run advances to second now with only 1 away. Josh Donaldson will stand in now, hitless to this point, but with a chance to be a hero here.
Well, he knows better than anybody in that lineup that one swing could make up for a whole game's worth of struggles.
First pitch to him. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And now the wheels spin in that first base dugout.
Oh, that man right there's got to be sweating bullets. Hard to say I blame him at all.
The 1-0. Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball. He's set, now the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And this is down. And that should do it. And the Blue Jays are winners in walk-off fashion.
Well, you had the sense early on that this one was destined to go down to the wire. And sure enough, these guys are going to pull this one out here in walk-off fashion.
An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our top player of the game.
And I think, all things considered, this was really a team victory. But out of everybody, I agree, he made the biggest impact out there.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Blue Jays come out on top, 4-2. Good night from Toronto.
For the Orioles, 2 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Wesley Wright. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Brian Mattis. He falls to 0-1. Time to the ball game, 2 hours and 54 minutes. A reminder that extra subway trains will be available at the Union and St. Andrews stations. The King Street streetcar provides access to St. Andrews Station via the ends of John Street or Peter Street. Light rail transit is also available along Queens Quay from Union Station.